Are you somebody who is struggling to create change in your life? Maybe you feel like you're showing up every single day, day after day, week after week, month after month. You're putting in a lot of effort, but you're not seeing the results that you're looking for. Hey, that might be with your health, your finances, or maybe even the relationships that you have. Well, if that person is you, then I have just the story that you need right here, right now. So listen up and take action. Today's story is of this novice archer, and he wanted to improve his skill set. So he went to go work under a master archer. And on the first day, the master, he set up a target and simply just told the student to shoot some arrows. So the student did as he was instructed. Arrow after arrow, he would shoot. Some of the arrows would go left, some would go right, some went high, some would go low. And after a while, the student just looked over at the master and just said, I just can't seem to hit anything. So then the master looked back at him and simply asked, well, what are you aiming for? Well, the student shrugged and just said, well, I don't know. I'm just, trying to shoot better. Well, that's when the master shook his head and said, without a target, doesn't matter how many arrows that you shoot, you're never going to hit anything that's meaningful. Listen to that one again. Without a target, you're never going to hit anything that is meaningful, no matter how many arrows you shoot. Right? So showing up day after day and putting forth effort in your workouts or whatever it might be, without a target written down, lose 20 pounds, build 5 pounds of muscle, get in 10,000 steps a day, whatever those targets might be, without them written down, you're just shooting arrows into the air, praying that your efforts will land somewhere meaningful. So you have to ask yourself today, what am I aiming for? Then write it down. This is something people always forget. It's a very critical first step. You need to physically write down to manifest what it is that you're looking to achieve, i.e. your target. Because once you have a target, well, now it's going to give you a general direction. And from that target, you can now put a plan in place. And those plans, they produce results. So get to writing it down, get to taking action, and I guarantee your future arrows are going to land a lot closer to where you're aiming for, because now you know exactly what you're aiming for. Hey, if you like this story, let me know in the comments below. And as always, I appreciate the likes, the follows, the shares. If you know somebody in your life that could benefit from this story, just simply tag them in it. And hey, stay tuned until the next video where I bring you motivation so you can become the best version of yourself. Until then, it's Coach Jeff signing out. Peace.